The heat wave is on its way next week and the temperature's rising in London. You see, little Sadiq wants to invite Donald Trump to see the alphabet people at their LGBTQ plus 69S parade, which I think would be wonderful. And he's also invited the Don to pop to a mosque. I don't know whether he understands about demographics and target audience, but I'd say he's barking up the wrong tree. Many would say he's barking mad.
Don't trust the mainstream media. They'll make your teeth itch. Alex Belfield's voice of reason.
Do me a favour, Chunky, and subscribe here at YouTube and come to alexbelfield.com for 2 phone-ins Sundays and Wednesdays in your morning 30-minute news, 6 a.m. at alexbelfield.com.
I'm a Westminster City Councillor. I just wanted to ask you on your thoughts on knife crime going up by 60% in the past 2 years. No, this is the Met thing.
Hello, Mush. It's only me for a Friday here at the Voice of Reason in the back passage with my union flag that's a bit droopy at the minute, like my private parts, having seen this video earlier of a man on the underground exposing himself and making a show of himself, and people getting very upset about it. Meanwhile, other people are in the middle of the roads, just hanky-pankying about and having the time of their lives. London is a war zone at the moment, and joking aside, it is absolutely devastating to see video after video of incidents that are putting you, your wife, your daughter at risk. Furthermore, it's interesting that Sadiq has decided to close many of the front desks of police stations, and it can't even be bothered to turn up. Instead, he sends some marbled-mouth halfwit who's incapable of linking a sentence, as if she's got a mouthful of marbles or testicles. And I'll play you that video in a moment. London is meant to be the capital. It's meant to be the hub of everything UK. Yet the statistics are absolutely undeniable that people are moving out because they're too scared. Millionaires don't want to live there because it's a shithole and it's so dangerous. He's had to put little stickers on the floor saying, expect to be mugged any second now. This is my roundup of what's going on in London from the news this morning at the Voice of Reason, where you can join us live Sunday night from 9 for the phone-in. You can also, by the way, pre-order my brand new HMP expose, which is available on Kindle now, or at alexbelfield.com for the paperback. Here we go then, London exposed.
But he is now putting on the side of streets, beware you might be grabbed. Watch this report by LBC. Lamenting boring chat.
A mobile phone is snatched every 15 minutes in this part of London alone. It's a major problem. Criminals riding up on e-bikes or mopeds and literally nicking devices out of people's hands.
So LBC there say you're basically every 15 minutes likely to be mugged in London, okay? Just look at these screen grabs as I go down my phone of incidents in London of murders, stabbings, criminal activity. You don't need to go back many hours to see. It's just one after the next, after the next. Yet he's shutting the front desk of a lot of police stations because he says he hasn't got the money as the police and crime commissioner for London. That's what Sadiq is. He's not only the mayor, but he's head of the police. So he is responsible. So the council had a meeting, right? And he sends this bozo who has the vocal dexterity of Ed Balls and Alex Jones put together, and sits there with this mouthful of marbles, can't speak or link a sentence, and wants to somehow represent the Mayor of London. Watch this.
Since the Mayor is making this decision, why isn't he here?
The Mayor has sent me as his Deputy Mayor for Police and Crime.
I've heard your statement. So tell me, when was the Mayor actually told this was happening?
The Mayor has, as well as all of us, been involved in the conversations about the budget since September last year.
So he knew about the front counters closing last September, did he?
No, he knew about the need to look through the...
Yeah, no, we all know that. When was he told that the front counters were closing?
Like all of us, the Commissioner outlined proposals for tough choices in autumn last year.
Can you just tell me, when was he actually told, or was he asked, that they were actually closing? Was he consulted, or was he just told that the front counters were closing? Which is it?
He was consulted.
When?
We've had several meetings as we went through. As I
Okay, give me a rough idea. What month?
We saw the most developed proposal on this thing in July.
Breathtaking that he not only doesn't turn up at the meeting, but he sends some box-ticking imbecile to represent him. How can this be our capital, where you are warned that you're going to be mugged? The likelihood of you being mugged in a place where 1 in 12 people are completely anonymous and we don't know who they are. It is bewildering to me. And lest we forget, London, according to Sadiq, is, well, part of the course that you're going to get terrorist attacks. And by the way, one of the 7-7, Haroon, will be released imminently. The 7-7 attackers are already getting out. Now, far be it from me to suggest that any of these people may still have the same terrorist thoughts they had before, because I don't believe there's any such thing as rehabilitation in prisons, but we're under great threat. And the streets of London are no longer paved with gold. They're paved with men on motorbikes who will drive past you and steal whatever you have, whether it's a watch on your hand or a phone in your hand, or indeed grab your knockers as they're walking past, with face covered and no police to help you. And what does he do? Shut the front desk of police stations. This man wants to invite Donald Trump to London. Play the first clip where he tells him, I'd like you to come to my London.
I'd like to use this opportunity today to invite President-elect Trump to next year's Pride in London. I also invite him to attend Friday prayers with me any Friday he wants to come to London.
And in that first clip, what does he say? He wants you to come to London, Donald, to go to a mosque or the Pride event. Well, why would a straight white Christian man want to go to either Pride or to a mosque? You fucking moron, this is unbelievable. This is extraordinary. And he repeats it in a second interview. Play that.
Come to London and let me show him around our wonderfully diverse communities. Let me take him on the Pride March this coming summer, next summer. Let me take him to a mosque.
So Sadiq, look at him, what a handsome fellow. Show me the picture of Sadiq again, please, Tarquin. Oh, there he is. Can you imagine? We have got a country where arguably the second most important man, if you think that Keir Starmer is the big man, he's the president, well, the deputy PM is the governor of London, right? Where 1 in 12 people, we don't know who they are. And he wants Donald Trump, the world's most powerful man, to go to a mosque or to see the alphabet people at the LGBTQ plus 69S parade. Neither of which he's interested in. Why would you invite Trump to do that of all things? Take him on a fucking great golf course. We've got loads of them around London. Hertfordshire's packed with them. Where do you think Jimmy Tarbuck goes? And Ronnie Corbett? Is he still with us, Tarquin? All I want you to know is this is our country and we are a laughing stock. Do you think Trump would put that on the streets of New York? They shoot people who do such things. Maybe it's time we got a little tougher on crime and tougher on the causes of crime. And we start by sacking the most inept, most disgraceful, most contemptuous, most arrogant, supercilious and sanctimonious mayor we've ever had. Bring back Boris Johnson. I can't believe I'm saying it twice in one bulletin.
Oh, shushy, shushy, please be quiet. This tippy-tappy gobshidery ain't for you. Alex Belfield's voice of reason.